Alright, Inigo. I think it's time to get back and try and figure out who exactly is our culprit here. I thought we may have already trailed one of them at night, but now I'm not quite sure. Either way, let's see what time it is. It's 12 p.m. And we already figured out... Was it you, Edith? No. There's somebody in here that we just barely... Irene, Harold, or Vareth. I think it was Irene. Oh, nope, it was Harold.
Speak, Al.
It definitely was Harold. And he's got the bloody rags on him. So... Let's see. Oh, look at that. There's a skill book in here that I want. It's not even considered stealing, I guess.
I mine. Work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
I think maybe we could just wait here. Just kind of get some shelter from outside for a while. And then maybe when it gets night, we can tail him. With a goat, of course. I still don't understand why that thing is here. Let's take a little rest.
I mine. Work the smelter.
Alright,
Ain't much else to tell.
Harold's moving. It seems like he takes his shift off a little bit earlier than everyone else. Already makes him seem even more suspect. I don't want to be too close. Having some difficulties? Long day at work? I sure hope he doesn't go that far in this cold night. You know, shouldn't you be doing this? I'm already very cold. Do I have anything maybe that can warm me up? Oh my gosh. Please don't go far. Can we just say that this is the one? I mean, it's so obvious. I don't think I need to trail him. Oh, come on.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
something.
Oh, great.
I'm getting out of here.
That's not Harold, is it? It is Harold. Don't kill Harold. What? Oh no. Okay, so there is a secret, but don't know how well we're going to be able to find this thing with a bounty on our heads.
Danger. Shall we engage or try to ignore them?
Try to ignore them.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Ah, 40 gold. Heck, that's not that bad, but I've got a lot of stolen items on me. Did I just hear someone scream? If I go to jail, if I don't choose, there. Oh my gosh. I don't want to lose what I might have, but I don't know if they even take it, even if I just go. Ah, I don't know, 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 I don't know.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of
Well,
course.
you know, that's not really my favorite situation, considering I'm already freezing to death. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go right back in there. Give me a second, please. My golly. Can calm down. Where'd you get the blood on you, man? I don't understand how I even hit the guy. I mean, I didn't kill him, of course. I feel like Inigo should probably pay that fine.
Local blacksmith coming in. I need every piece polished to a fine shine.
Yes, my lord. We could hardly waste anyone else's precious time on such a tedious task.
Exactly, Bullfrek. You always know your place.
What?
We are poised for glory yond. The Empire will never take Dawnstar while every
Just a servant of Skald the Elder, worthy of time or consideration.
You can't ask everyone to throw themselves against trained legionnaires. Let's leave the fighting to the Stormcloaks.
You're right. Why dilute the glory with too many souls fighting over? We'll drive out the Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
If we win, this war's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time.
Yeah.
There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
And go out there with a sword in hand and die with honor. You pussy. It just bothers me. If people want a different life, go get it. Stop being so weak about it.
Plenty of quicksilver today.
What's so good about it, huh?
Oh, well, good day.
What happened?
What the? How did Fruki die? I didn't kill Fruki. And I don't even Did you kill Fruki, Inigo? He might have killed Fruki on the way into the mine. Gosh dang it. I am so slow right now. fucking tired. So apparently there's a button. That sort of looks like a button. But it's a mammoth steak. I feel like they talked about this. Right here. Oh, come on. If you were a miner working here every day, you definitely know this. Whoa. Oh, no. Now, is it hopeful thinking? They might want to talk? It says destroy, but... Fenric. I feel like I recognize that name. Ooh. Fenric's a strong guy, surviving that onslaught. Well, I hope your god is gonna treat you well after death. Vigil corrupted armor. Azarain once told me I was the strongest warrior in all of Tamriel, but that is a lie. A strong man would have ended his life long ago. He would have delivered Stendarr's justice upon his soul. I am a weak man, and so I live. The Vigil teaches us that vampires are an abomination to be destroyed without mercy. But in my cowardice, I began to entertain the blasphemous... The blasphemous? That is vampirism. That vampirism had a cure. What the frick is going on with this? Never has the subject been broached by the keepers. After all, the very idea that these creatures were capable of salvation would threaten the principles of the order. So to learn more, I sought the aid of the very monster I had sworn to oppose. Molag Bal's price was steep. I was to gather thralls and build an altar deep in the mines of Dawnstar, for purposes that would only become clearer as the nights went on. To that shrine, I was to sacrifice the lives of 9 of my brothers and sisters, 1 for each divine. Wow. At times my resolve has wavered, but the prince has offered proof in the form of Galar Rathari. His excerpts prove that the cure exists through a dream of being sliced by 1,000 of tiny knives from my bowels inside out. As the town speaks of nightmares in the presence of Vermina, I now see why Dawnstar was chosen for this unholy vigil. With only 3 sacrifices left, the ritual is almost complete. No doubt Azarain will see this as treachery, which is why I cannot bring myself to sacrifice him. But with every vigil that dies at our hand, it only calcifies my resolve. The weakness of my mind does not betray the strength of my will. For all my cowardice, I am worth the souls of a dozen men. If I rejoin the vigil, more lives will be saved in the end. Perhaps when the accounting is done, Stendarr will show me mercy. So you were trying to find a cure, and you thought maybe that would bring you honor? Or bring your honor back? Yeah, I really doubt you have anything you can carry, but I don't want to walk to Hedron.
Beneficial exchange.
Well, it's beneficial to our time, that's for sure. But I guess it won't be.
Okay then.
But we're gonna be limping around for a minute. Hopefully we don't get ambushed. Did the quest complete? Seems so. So, why the werewolf heads? I don't really understand. Because I get, like, as a vigilant of Stendar. Oh, look at that. You know what I wonder? If I were to put their bodies, you know, in these, would the ritual be complete? And even if that's true, would it be a good idea to do that when I can barely walk, so my carry weight? You know, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them in, but before we do that, we're actually going to see if there's maybe a container in here. I think I already picked up. I know. I think I already picked up witch plate armor before. Oh, whoa. That looks kind of cool. We were to leave the vigilance for the ritual, but this one fought with a silver hand. It was not clear who his master was. After we fed, the master bade us to examine the body to see what else we could learn from our condition. Bone anatomy seems largely unchanged. Blood and organ samples have been taken to the alchemist. The bite marks on the shoulder are curious. Need to rule out the possibility of werewolf contamination. Okay, now the werewolf thing makes sense. Aye. That's a lot. Okay, there's a chest up there. Maybe I can go put it in that chest really quick. All this armor. You know, that werewolf armor set looked actually sick. You know, I doubt I'm ever gonna become afflicted by that curse ever again. But I can already feel myself sort of missing it. Private papers of... Ooh, buoyant armature. Except vaccine afterward sleep. Alright, so this is the account that the guy was reading. And why he thought this ritual would work. Let's see. I really want to know. Maybe it's like the amount of sacrifices made is to try and make up for.
Why are we in this hole in the ground?
Well, I'm trying to figure something out, alright? But maybe that's got something to do with owing time to Molag Bal.
Are we prospecting down here?
Well, actually, I'm kind of... I guess... I guess not. Maybe if I was a vampire it would work. You know, I'm actually a little concerned on why the heck I only had to pay 40 gold for what looked like the murder of 2 people. Like, did Inigo get actually the blame for that? Or what's the situation? Because I don't understand why I'm not receiving. Not that I'm complaining. Don't get me wrong. Feel bad and all. But it's hard to feel bad when Inigo keeps doing this. It's not really my decision to kill these people. He just kind of does it on his own accord. And he's got his own nightmares to deal with when he goes to bed. I do not need to add on to mine, for I have plenty. Now that I'm actually kind of able to sleep again. Speaking of sleep, if I could get some before we leave Dawnstar, I'd be very happy. I'd be a very happy man. Maybe even listen to the bard. But I think it's like Lina or Lena or I don't even know what it is, but I don't think it's the good. I don't think it's a good bard. Maybe just like instrumental, some lute or flute.
What are you doing that for?
I'm not doing nothing, lady. You calm down. What's in the sack? Let me put my stuff in here. Okay. If we're not wearing it, horse can carry so much weight, thankfully. I don't even think I've like grabbed or used this fork yet. Still kind of trippy that I got this dagger. Hits have a small chance to instantly kill. Wow. That even looks cool. Super sharp.
Is as miserable as Windhelm. The sea breeze is an improvement, though.
What's the problem? I mean, you're the one killing everybody. What about this dagger, this fork? Gotta love a fork, huh? I belong with Adamir. The sword and I are like sort of connected right now. What can we do? What do we even have going? Full axe. Wow, I've got like nothing on this left side. That wasn't working. I guess I did think about maybe going to Solitude to unload because I've got so much gear already. And I do need to get that land deed from Gisley. And I could maybe investigate the sewers while I'm there. Because if I don't do that, go to Whiterun maybe. Go up to Felglow Keep to do what I need to. And then we have sort of a decent amount of stuff right here. And then actually a lot in Riften. Maybe we could go to Kynes Grove, see what Delphine's doing, and then we could head down, get this. What do we have in here? Torvald's Cave. I remember going there, and it's a freaking big cave, but I do kind of want that armor. I'd rather do that than eliminate the bandits at Lost Knife Hideout. Then I can go to Faller's Tooth. Report somebody's death. And then maybe go into Riften. Or I could do this first. So guess we're off to Solitude. my boy. Let's go. After I nap. Should I though? I mean, the carriage ride's gonna be long enough. I'm just gonna go on the carriage. Sleep maybe on there.
The safest way to travel.
Well, probably the worst way to try and find some sleep, but I'm starting to get a little used to it.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Solitude's a big port town.
Yep.
Full of sailors and tales of faraway land. Most of them's foreigners and liars, of course.
Well, I'm mostly concerned about the fact that I think I'm gonna go to jail the second I step off. Because I ain't paying no bounties again. Holy crap. Just wow. Really all I have to say. Also, sleep was terrible. I don't understand how I'm even like safe on these carriage drives. Because every single time I walk those paths, I do not have the same amount of encounters. I mean, I've got an encounter every 12 minutes. Not even.
Stop right
Yeah,
there.
great. Ugh. I guess it's time to go to jail. I feel like I deserve this anyhow.
A stretch in the Castle Tower dungeon will straighten you right out.
Ugh. Jeez Louise.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of workers.
I haven't even, like, really noticed. But, I think I'm getting a little bigger. Especially, like, in my arms. I used to be so small. I'm in crazy shape, though. I think I could run, like, a flippin'. Could go probably, I don't know. Could I go across Skyrim? Like, all across? I think I could. I think I could run that distance. Why is it sort of peaceful in here? I feel like I don't have any responsibilities.
Stormcloaks. You Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never.
Activate crumbling mortar. No, no, no. I don't want to escape. I'm here to do my time, alright? I deserve this. Especially now that I'm not a werewolf, I feel like I can actually... I do wonder why the frick they would just leave a skeleton in here, huh? What's that mark? Search Kevin. Even had a name. What a terrible bed. Solitude.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of workers.
I've had worse. Hey, buddy.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Huh. See, even the guards are nice. Okay. That doesn't look too good. Much better.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Okay, Golem Eye. It's a purple butterfly. How pretty. Well, I'm still exhausted, and
Oh, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
cool. I love history. You know, I've always found myself to be kind of a storyteller. Like, if we had roles, like if I had a role in a community, and I'm talking, you know, not this kind of community, but maybe like a tribal community. I definitely would like really enjoy being the one that's like the designated storyteller. I could do that. I could do that really well. It's been a while since I've been to donations box. Whoa. I don't even remember. Look at that. I didn't know I had a painting.
You're back. Wonderful.
Yes.
I trust things fare well.
Thornblade.
I found an odd weapon from a Adamir trader, and it turned out to be something rather impressive. Here, have a look, and place it on display if you like.
Well, I definitely am going to, but wait, don't leave.
You're back. Wonderful.
Yeah, I can't find that artifact.
Oh, really? Well, it's entirely possible that the artifact may have moved from there. I'll continue to do some more research. In the meantime, here's another possible artifact you could look into.
Jade Dragon 3 in Fort Dawnguard. I could maybe do that. Hey, but don't you want to talk? I mean, it's been a while.
Yes?
Anything new?
Ah, yes, indeed. I wanted to discuss a proposal I have for you regarding the museum and your profession as a relic hunter. There have been many people inquiring about potential work here as of late, spurred on by your success, as it were. But I feel that many of them may have potential to assist us in uncovering more relics and lore. My idea was that we could form a guild such as here at the museum. Call it the Explorers Society, and members could combine their efforts.
How much money do you have?
Collaborate to investigate more ruins, uncover more legends and lost lore. The fruits of any labor sponsored by the guild would be displayed here. This could take some of the workload off of you and provide a new source of people and information that you could utilize on larger ventures. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
Fantastic! I'm very excited about getting underway. I would say that perhaps the best arrangement would be to have you as Guildmaster, and I would take the role of Chief Librarian to gather the collective knowledge which would also help benefit the museum, and allow me to continue my work here while still aiding the growing guild. I would start with writing the guild charter for your approval, while you could start with the construction of the guild house.
I've already drawn up plans for an addition to be built, attached to the back end of the reception hall. It will require some considerable revision to part of the city wall, which I have already gotten permission for from the Blue Palace. I envision the guild house having a grand view of Skyrim, which could be both logistically beneficial and awe-inspiring at the same time. Once the building is completed, you could undertake recruiting new members, and I could direct possible applicants to you as well. I'll start work right away, and have a workbench set up out back for you to start on the guild house. I've also made arrangements for Hurin at the mill outside Solitude to sell you some lumber at a discount.
Nice. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna have my own guild. I mean, I am kind of like a harbinger now, but I don't really know what they expect me to do. Like, go in there and drink mead all day? Not a werewolf? I'm sure they've got it handled too. I've got a lot of stuff on the horse, but I think I'm going to maybe get that after, because I don't really want to walk all the way there right now.
So, you have attained full Dragonborn status. Being shouted at by a group of old men has never been so rewarding.
Tell me about it. I need to trade some things.
Let us see what we have.
Let's see. Gauntlets. Yeah. Man, you don't even really have that much. I don't know if the Elven Axe will go because it's enchanted. Goat. Come over here. Okay. Yeah, this will definitely take a while. I'm wondering how much of my books are gonna go to, because I've got a lot, and shipment planner. Allow me to choose which delivery locations I would like to have enabled. Neither. Oh. So how does that work though? Well, that's awesome. I won't have to be coming back here so much. I can just put my items in the crates at these inns, and then I'll be able to freaking do my own thing. I mean, I do really like coming here though. It's quite nice. Has a jolly feeling to it. Okay, I don't know why I tried. I don't want... Oh wow, already done? And I'm still at 516, so I don't think it really did any of the weapons or armor. Still did some stuff though, so that's nice. Really, honestly, any help is appreciated. Because I... Okay, so I put my... When did I even find a full blade seer or armor set? I've got Daedric armor, I've got iron, I've got storm cloak. I'm gonna fill this whole entire thing up. Like, if there's one passion I have, it's gonna be here. Why don't you have a chest piece on? Let's see, you don't have the Spellbinder stuff on because he's wearing it.
Something on your mind?
If I take that from you, will you even have anything to wear?
What are we trading?
I don't know if you would. And can I give you anything? I can give you that, but that's really not that strong, and I want to use that here. Alright, well that's something to think of, because if you ain't got nothing to wear, that's sort of a problem. I have some stuff in my favorites list. I don't know if that... I think it stops... Okay, this is scaled. I actually don't think it took my scaled stuff. It didn't take studded. It'll probably take scaled. You know, I should probably have a, like, one with just the ragged look. I actually really like that look a lot for some reason. We all have our own personal tastes, alright? Leave me be. Ugh. I don't want to put stuff in the display cases. I feel like it's not going to work. That would be like the perfect thing to go in it too. Darn it. I don't even have that favorited and it didn't go. But I use the staff on the desk key. That's alright. A little bit in there, awkward. This is also really good. I mean, if I get rid of like all of that stuff, I might have a difficult time. Why can't I even unfavorite it? And then C armor. It didn't take my iron armor.
How do you know if a dragon has been in your garden? Your livestock are dead and your home is gone. It's not a joke. Dragons are no laughing matter.
Yeah, you're right. Well said. I could just put the iron armor in there, kind of like as something to mix and match with. So I know I'm gonna have a lot of like one pieces. Why wouldn't it take my mythic Dawn stuff? It's just weird. You'd think that he'd want to put that on display. Okay. Why didn't it take my ring of like master? Oh wait, I don't think that's supposed to be taken. Yeah, because it took my other rings. Alright, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. But now books. That's the real problem. See how much I do with books? It's ridiculous. I do want to maybe like put the books away. I might have to come and do all of this, which I definitely will, but I don't want to, like, if I can save myself from the walk all the way outside to in here, if I can just get rid of these books and have enough carry weight still to like run, it'd be super helpful. All my books are coming in. Bless you. Skill books. That's a skill book. I think that is. I like that they make it pretty easy for me to tell what is a skill book and what isn't. Okay, that should be all of my skill books. Do I have any spells? Does it tell me? It does. 0 to 9. I don't think I have any 0 to 9. A to G. Okay, this is where I started to have some problems. I don't know why. Okay, so this is already G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So, that can go in here. H. H, I. J, K, and so L is the last. These are just notes and journals. Then M. Starting to feel like I don't have a lot. Oh, the codex is in here. I have to hold on to that though. So ends at R. I'll just start at the end point and then that'll make it easier on me. Why do I have so many notes? And journals. S to Z. That's an R. Ruins of wherever. I love the Dwemer lore. I want to know more about the history of the Dwemer. See, I have so many books. I think like reading all of these would actually be crazy. I want to. That's kind of like my retirement. That's how I'm planning it. Read all of the stuff. And then maybe I'll read something that's gonna like spark my interest enough to get back out there after retirement. Spirit of Nern. Okay. Now let's do journals. I put my journals out in here. These are my journals that I've collected. Got so many that I can't get rid of though. I thought it said dissection of a rabbit, but I was just reading like 12 things at once. I don't like that I can't get rid of them. Okay, these are the notes. The recipe, I think I need to separate recipes, but I don't really have a lot, so it's like almost useless. I mean, I can see how many recipes I had in here already. Yeah, I literally just have one. I guess we'll take it and then I'll move it to right here. This will be recipes. If I like get enough journals, then maybe I'll put them in like a designated, or what's it called, alphabetical. Or no, it wouldn't be numerical, it's numbers. Okay, 308 was the space that I made with that. I'm pretty sure I have a spot to sleep. Is it putting up paintings for me?
Fine day, is it not?
Very much. Oh. I'm sleeping in. Oh, I'm hungry. Cheese, apple. No. I knew those freaking legs were gonna do me dirty. What's stomach rot? Eating, drinking, resting are 10% less effective. You're killing me. Please don't forget to go. To the temple before I leave. I'm not even leaving soon though, because I need to go to the... I need to investigate that place. Somehow, I need to steal from Gizly still. Which I might as well... I'm going to tell Inigo to wait outside. So he doesn't murder people without my permission. So then even if I get caught, maybe won't be such a problem. Is that Gisley? No.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace.
Wonder what I look like to these guys when I'm just running around. Solitude's like definitely. I like that there's walls around Solitude and Windhelm because it, you know, I mean, if I'm expecting these people to be defending against how many different problems, so many different holds don't even have walls, and it's like, really, how hard could it be to infiltrate or to just completely annihilate any of these places with a small force of people? I mean, I could do it on my own. Me and you together, we could probably wipe out any hold in Skyrim, which is kind of crazy to think about. We're getting kind of strong. Very strong. There you are. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess there's really no saving it. I'm just... so many things I didn't realize. Holy crap. $996. I was definitely dreaming when I thought I was gonna be able to make space. I didn't realize the horse had so much on it. But it actually kind of makes me happy to know how much it does have on it, because I wish I could have my horse in here. I mean, just more stuff I can put in the museum. Okay, I get it. I'm shouting. I'm not shouting them that loud. There's a hoo. Oh. I'm cutting wind. That doesn't sound good.
It's not much to ask. I've got a
That'd be a terrible shout. Going out the back end. Sometimes I make myself laugh, Inigo, okay? Always get on my case about it. You and your silent judgment. I can feel it. It's peering through the back of my skull. I mean, it could be the goat too, though. Now that I think of it. I don't think the goat is judging me. But sometimes I think the goat might be. Oh, well, shoving me in my back. Maybe you are the one judging me, Inigo. No, he's just trying to freaking get me to hurry up. Look, I can't move. I'm carrying close to 1,000 pounds. You should be very, like, impressed. I'm even walking. I want to harvest the stuff, but I don't want to take away from the beauty of Solitude. It's so opaque, just like Inigo said. That place is really pretty. You know, you and your friend back there said the exact same thing. I wonder if you're brothers. Twins, maybe. You know, I kind of wanted to be a twin. For like a moment. But not like identical. Just born on the same day. That would have been cool. I always wanted a sister. But you get what you get, man. You get what you get. We still have to walk through the museum. I'm gonna poop in my pants. I like that you can see the sky in here. Because it's pretty. Just when I talked about opaque glasses, too.
Yes.
Guard? Well, that's a freaking hefty guard. I'm glad. Protect this museum. With everything you hold dear. This is like my life. A book. take a free book when I can. Now, while we're waiting, I mean, hopefully it sorts stuff as quick as it did when I was walking. Because if I have to, if I gotta do double duty waiting, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna talk to Inigo? I think I've exhausted him. He didn't even want to talk to me last time I said what's up. He just wanted to talk about how dragons aren't a joke. You know, that's what we're gonna be doing next anyhow. I mean, that is the plan. So don't forget it. We're going to be going to Windtown. We're gonna talk to Delphine, see what the frick she's talking about, or whatever she wants from us. Maybe she can help. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right to figure out who I was about to get engaged to. I mean, I've got to be like the worst fiance ever though, because well, I really haven't, you know, done my part. I'm going to say anything, but actually time isn't really passing as fast as I think it is. I've got some sort of problem thinking time's going super fast at all times. That was perfect timing for that. Okay. I want to maybe start doing weapons on these, because I don't want to like get too far behind on them. What a sick weapon. Then we're gonna need shields too. I really haven't been picking up that many shields. Why is it placed like that? I didn't ask for that. Oh, I have the Bosmer armor. Guess I picked up. What? I thought I picked up like a chest piece, but I just have another pair of gauntlets. Well, I'm gonna put whatever I've got on there. And then we gotta start putting cloaks on. This guy's moving on things. Okay. Where's my cloaks? We'll do cloaks last. I'm gonna put your weapons away, alright? I mean, there's really nothing I can, like, tie into that. Well, because, I mean, it's so outlandish. So this is kind of going to be a mix matching one. I just need gauntlets. I don't think I actually have any. That looks sort of cool. Only sort of. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. I mean, maybe it's not as cool as I thought. Okay, so those at least are different, because they looked very similar for a sec. I don't know if you can put this on at the same time, but go ahead and find out. Yeah, you can. Now that armor does actually look pretty sick. I don't like fully covering my head though. Like even wearing the hoodie, I feel like my view is pretty, like, what's the word? Skewered, I don't know what the word is, but I can't see that well. I like really don't feel I can fight properly. Look how many I've already done. If I can't see in a the full peripheral around me, all right? Gosh dang it, I can't concentrate because I'm thinking so hard. Silver armor, but then like no other pieces to it. Which is completely fine, because I've got stuff for you. Oh yay, we're not overweight anymore. Can you put a shield on a mannequin? You can put a shield on a mannequin. Actually need to collect more shields than anything else. Because look at it, it's trying to tell me I'm good. That right there can go on the shield rack. Look how cool it looks, the double dragons. Where? I think I can even put necklaces on these. Let's find out. Goblet of Infinite Grace. No, I can't see it. If I can't see it, I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, I've been putting shields on those. And I still need the chest piece to fit that full set. Man. Okay, cloak. I don't want to put the Greybeard mantle on anything but Greybeard robes, but we don't have much of a choice. So until I get... Why did that disappear? Do I really have no more cloaks? No, I've got these. Why aren't you wearing your gear, man? Wear the cough. You were wearing it before. If I take off this, will you wear it? No, you won't. That's dumb. Polymer gear looks cool too. Alright, well, I think that's it. So, now we can get going. Off to Windhelm.